Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Olives and welcome back to Forever Stranded. In the last episode, we were working with Applied Energistics, trying to get the crystals and all that kind of fun stuff, and we went over to the meteors that are way over there. There's still a ton of those guys in that hole right there. Way over there, and there is a lot of stuff there that we need to find, but there's also a lot of spawners. So I wanted to make some really good armor, and I went ahead and made the 24 dark steel that we need for a full set of dark steel armor, which is some really good armor that is upgradable. So we're gonna get this, and what do we need to empower it? Vibrant crystals. Can we handle that? Probably. So let's see what all we can make with this, and then there's a couple other things that I want to make before we head over to the meteor again, and we're gonna try to finish it up. Now something that I am literally waiting on is wood. It's just waiting on these trees to grow, so I can make the last of the these guys, the compacting drawers. So for right now, I'm gonna just put those in there, like so, and I should have a good bit of stone cooking up. I don't know if this is not quite enough, so I may need to cook up even more. Not a problem. So between episodes, I was working on this just a little bit and all that kind of fun stuff, trying to get basically everything kind of situated, power lines and all that kind of stuff. So pretty much everything's good. Went ahead and made a whole bunch of filters for these guys, just standard filters for those. This guy has a filter that blacklists everything else, and it's just basically a big trip that goes around. I had to add blacklists of cobblestone to a lot of these things, so like this guy will not hammer anything, no cobblestone, gravel, or sand. And these guys, I basically tell them kind of what to do, and like this guy will get sand, this guy will get sand or gravel, and then this guy will get cobblestone, and it's just to kind of make more and more stuff, and try to get even number of all of these things. I have way too much sand, and honestly, we could probably avoid turning gravel into sand. But that's just something. And then I have an input for sand and an input for cobblestone, which we're going to do something. Should be really easy, so we're going to get, sure, a stack. That is more than enough. Just get a bunch of iron, and we are going to upgrade these guys. So why are we doing this? Well, because we can, and because in the long run, it's kind of smart to do this. So we're going to upgrade both of these guys. Just a little bit of iron, pretty easy. And now these will make a lot more. Now I can go ahead and put that one back, and come down here, and we can put the other one underneath here. Now if we want to upgrade these farther, tier 3, which makes 1 cobblestone every 10 ticks, requires diamonds. Tier 4 is 1 cobblestone every 5 ticks, which requires blaze rods, and then tier 5 is emeralds, and it's a cobblestone block every tick. I don't know that we'll need to get that far. This one makes 20 ticks versus 40 ticks, so it's twice as fast as the other one. So we just do this, disable that, and that should fill up with cobblestone pretty quickly. It should keep up with the system, and that's the more important part. So we are running out of power. But everything here looks good. We can't power this stuff up quite yet. We need vibrant crystals. So how bad are vibrant crystals to make? It is vibrant alloy and emeralds. How are we doing on emeralds? 1, 2, 3, 4. And did I get... Let's go ahead and do some of this. I grabbed all the iron. Okay. And we got a tree. Cool. So basically what we're going to be doing is we need to get Um, if we get this empowered, we can add some other things to it. Can we go ahead and just straight up add glider? We can. Alright, so it might be a good idea to add glider wings to this as well. So we're going to do that. So we'll need a glider. Now the glider is not too difficult. It does require let's see, 3, 6, 7, 8 dark steel. So that's not too bad. It just is a little bit of obsidian, iron, and coal dust. Did I put coal dust in here? I have 2. So we're gonna need a little bit more of that, which should not be a problem. I'm gonna see if that is enough. We'll see here soon if it is or not. But that should be good enough. And then basically as I get more wood, I can finish that up. So we need that. I'll put the stone up top. We're going to need 6, 7, 8 iron. And we need some obsidian, as well as leather. Leather is easy enough to get. We might have some lying around, but for right now, I'm not going to worry about it. So we just need 8 of this. And this is super slow, but I don't really care. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't affect too much. And then we're also going to need some vibrant alloys, which I don't think we're going to have enough to empower all of this stuff. So empowered will give it more stuff. We'll work on that a little bit later, I think. Just because I don't think we have enough. There's some leather. I don't think we have enough diamonds quite yet. No, we only have 5 diamonds. I want to get enough diamonds so that we can automate the Endermen, because they are annoying otherwise. We could upgrade this with an octadic capacitor. I don't think we're quite ready to do that. No, that requires vibrant alloy. But everything else is pretty easy. So, yeah. All we need to do is turn that to alloys only. 8, 8, there's 2. And the last 6. Perfect. So, while that is doing its thing, there's one last thing. I don't think we're going to make the, let's see, we can put something like that. We need more than that. I don't know that we can go ahead and make everything that we need to for the empowering of all of the armor, but this should give us enough, and honestly if we get the glider, that should be good enough for now. We'll make it better later as we can automate the Enderman spawner. So the glider is the more important thing. Glider wings are really, really good to have, and there's one last thing I want to see. Can we get... No, we can't get anything for the boots. Alright, so last thing I want to make before we go is I want to make an iron backpack. In fact, I want to make a gold backpack, just in case. That's going to require a chest, 2 chests, 3 chests, and 4 leather. Perfect. So we just need some chests. And just 1, 2... Just go ahead and make 4. And then one of these days I will set up automation for like this guy. Basically all he needs is more power, and eventually I can get more of the stuff that does the thing. Dirt. I can get more dirt for that, and it'll grow more trees, and everything will be good. So we can make that outside once we get... we're going to need some wool, which should not be difficult. I mean, that is just string. And how are we doing? We have 4. Alright, so that'll take just a little bit longer. We're going to need some string. We're going to need 7 iron, 7 gold. We're also going to need an anvil. I don't believe we have one, but I just want to make sure. All right, I do so many series that I tend to forget. So we'll just make an iron one. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. We actually have plenty of iron at this point, which is really nice. So almost there with this. Eventually we'll have capacitors and all that kind of stuff, upgrading this stuff. But for now, we'll live. So there's that one. One more. And we can make the glider and we can get out of here and go fight. One last thing that we're going to probably want is some sort of ranged weapon. Just to be safe. We need more string. So we have some arrows. We have a basic bow. That'll work. We need more string for wool. I did not think that would be an issue. We have any string and or wool in here? We have carpet. Can we turn carpet back? Crusher, painting machine, chiseling. Nope. Can't really do anything with carpet. Oh wait, we have a bunch of industrial hemp. That can be turned into string. The question is, do we have a whole bunch of the seeds? Do we have a whole bunch of the industrial hemp? We should. We have a little bit. We also have some flax. And we some normal hemp, which we can use to get hemp fibers. Which, can we use that to make wool? 3 for a wool. Let's just go ahead and break some more of this. And that'll be good enough for now. 21. That's 7 more string. There's 8. There's 2 of the 4 wool. We need a little bit more. So let's go ahead and take this hemp. I hate the sandstorms. I can't wait to move underground permanently. So we just turn this on. And we have a little bit of industrial hemp over here. We'll see if this... There's one. This might take a little while, so what we're going to do is we're just going to let that set. God, I hate sandstorms. I hate sandstorms so much. I don't believe the items will move or anything like that, so we should be fine to just come back underground and grab the dark steel. Now let's go ahead and take care of everything else. So how are we doing with food? Doing just fine. That should be enough food to last us for our little mini adventure. So let's just come out here. Oh, we do have an anvil. Cool. I don't have to make one. I'm glad I saw that before I did anything. So there is the 2 glider wings. We need that and 2 dark steel. That makes glider wings. And we put that there with this. And now we have glider wings. I need to check the controls for that. Let's see. It is dark steel armor. It says it's G. But it says G is also being used for something else. What might that be, and can I disable it? Toggle engine or flux pack. That should be fine. Because I won't have those 2 on at the same time, so it shouldn't matter. So, how are we doing for string? Okay, that's actually good enough. Just throw that in there. Turn that off. And there we go. We should be able to make the backpacks now. So something like, let's just get rid of that. We'll throw that around. There's the basic backpack, which I want to kind of show off that it is pretty terrible. And then we can give it an iron upgrade, which is slightly better. It's actually twice as good. And then we're just going to go ahead and upgrade it to gold. And That is, what, 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So that is a double chest worth. So not too shabby. I'm okay with that. So let's go ahead and put that in there. We're going to come down here. We can put all the iron and stuff away. And then arrows. Standard recipe? Yep. Standard recipe, so let's grab 12 flint? Sure. So we need a little bit more wood. And I think the sandstorm is subsiding, which is nice. Or not. And then we just get some feathers. Perfect. And then we can make our extra arrows. So, stack of arrows. I don't know that we have any enchanted books. Even if we did, I don't know. Oh, we have 15 levels. We could enchant this bow. Is that something I want to do? Is that something I want to do? I don't honestly know. What is this? Infinity. Okay. Let's do it. Let's put infinity on this bow. And then what we can do is we can just kind of empty out our inventory. So what we're going to do is just do this. Get rid of things we don't necessarily need. Keep the bucket on me. And honestly, that's fine. We're going to want this. And we are going to want our extra bed. And we're going to want to sleep basically immediately. So real quick. Plenty of power. Plenty of water. Cool. So we can sleep in just a couple seconds. And we'll head over to the meteor. And hopefully be able to take that place on and finish it up. So I will be honest. I have seen a little bit of it. Very, very little. As in, I know there are things there for us, but like exactly what and how much of all that stuff, I don't know. Also, we should totally be doing this and activating the glider. It'll get us there a lot faster. The glider, this is why I made the glider. It lets us basically fly there nice and easy. A lot like Crash Landing with the jetpack glider combination or making really big towers. That's also a thing you can do. But you kind of want to turn it on and off as you go over there. And part of me wants to just bounce to the top of that and see what's up there. Alright, so turn it off. Bounce. In the air, turn it back on. So we should be nearly there. Not going to worry about setting up a base or anything. It's not that far away. We have extra slime slings and swords and all that kind of stuff. So let's go ahead, get things situated a little bit better. And we are now a little bit more heavily armored. And we should be able to take this area on pretty easily. Dark steel armor isn't the best when it is just kind of plain. It is better than diamond when it is empowered. Ours is not empowered. That's okay. We'll live. Alright, so this big meteor is what we need to take on. And honestly, let's just get down here. And there is going to be mobs. There is going to be a lot of stuff. There's a lot of spawners in here. We already knew this. Cave spiders, yuck. So what we're going to do is we're just going to break spawners. And you know what? It might be easier just to break in. So let's have F7. Sounds like there's some husks. And it sounds like there's an Enderman. Okay, there's got to be a better way. I also hear things burning. Right here. Oh, this is the entrance. Duh. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of things. And we're poisoned. Okay, so this is something I wasn't necessarily intending. So let's get over here. And we really need to kill these guys, the spiders, more than anything. Specifically the cave spiders. Normal spiders I don't care about, but the poison effect is really going to hurt us. So there is something, a compressed zombie. Oh, great. The thing is with the spawners, we really can't do much about anything else. These guys are going to kind of do their thing regardless. Like, we can't get in there easily enough to kind of end this. But hey, this should get us more of the achievements, plus more mob drops, plus a ton of spawners. So there's some spawners like right down here. Yeah, spiders are not going to be cave spiders are not going to be my friend because of their nasty little poisoning trait. But if I can kill them, then I don't have to worry. If I can kill them quickly, I guess. So let's actually just dig in right here. What is... Oh, one came outside. But they get confused by the light. Because they still have the spider DNA. They still have the spider AI. So they tend to, like, mess up. Alright, so the spider should be, like, right there. Alright. So there's a ton of spawners literally right here. And we should be able to just kind of take these guys out. And not really worry too much. So there is just a ton of spiders. Just break all the spawners. Alright. That was not the entrance. That is just a hole in the meteor. Okay. So we need to heal up. Unfortunately, we don't have much health. Can we look up, like, the lifeblood? These lifeblood crystals. Nether Fortress. It's the only way to get them. However, I believe we look at the quest line. Creating Life Collector. That's a new quest. Need more health. Can't really do that. I think the villagers are the key to that. However, I really haven't done much with villagers. There's also a creeper up there. Why is there a creeper up there? I know why. I mean, I know there's creeper spawners in here. That is one of the things I did find out. But, in all fairness, I wasn't really researching. I was just, more than anything, I was just kind of researching to make sure that, yes, this is where I need to go for applied energistic presses. Because I don't want to do applied energistics without the presses. Because that seems like a really, really bad idea. Alright, is there a hole somewhere? Yes, there is. There's a skeleton. Let's kill the creepers. Let's kill the skeletons. Another creeper just spawned. Let's get down here enough to just do that. There's more cave spiders, because that's what I want to see. And it is getting close to night. Alright. That is a bat. Bats don't really matter. Ow. Okay, skeletons can be bad. And let's just kind of shoot everything. Ow. Okay, where did you all come from? We're getting out of there. Yeah, this is just a bad place. There's a lot of little holes where things are coming out. That looks cruel. So we might need to retreat for the time being. And what we'll do is... what we can do is not only get more torches and that kind of stuff, because we kind of need that. Let's get down here and we'll get a ton more torches, we'll get more food, and I think something we're going to do this episode is we're going to go ahead and take a look at oh great, blood moon. This is not good. We need to get back now. We can't sleep typically through blood moons, so that's an issue. Let's turn F7 off. That's going to cause a lot of lag. So what we need to do is we need to get more torches. We need to get more life would be really nice. And honestly, working on getting this stuff empowered would probably be a good idea, because we can make really, really good armor. As in, we won't really take any damage from normal mobs. Not really, anyways. So let's just turn that off. Let's bounce back up and fly away. Things will start spawning very soon, and they're going to be spawning a lot of things. Because this is a blood moon. But we're nearly back. Alright, we're in our base. No longer matters. Alright, so, real quick. We have a villager spawn egg. We can get another one pretty easily. Let's pop down here. And I'm just going to do this with cobblestone because it's the easiest thing ever. We're going to make a villager hidey hole. And he won't be able to escape that. Let's grab a piece of coal. We'll make a couple torches. We'll give him his own torch. And we're just going to spawn him right here. And the reason being is I want to see, okay, alchemist. I don't know if that's something I want. Let's grab the other one. I can always pick these guys back up. I can always there's a lot of things I can do with the villagers. And we can easily get more. In fact, I can go ahead and claim that and grab another spawn egg. And this will be ready for us to collect in an hour. So in an hour of playtime, I'll just do that again. So we have another alchemist. Alright, I'm really kind of mad about that. Let's do one more. I have one more spawn egg, so if we get another alchemist, I'm going to be kind of upset. But, we'll live. So let's pop back down here. We'll go ahead and spawn this guy in as well. And it's a jam guy. I don't know how exactly are we supposed to get more lifeblood crystals. Nether Fortress it says, but that doesn't seem like a good idea. So I'll have to look into that. I will do that between episodes. And honestly, I think that's going to be it for this episode. What the plan is going to be is we are going to start looking at a couple things. So first of all, we need more health. That would be really nice to have. What all do we need to kill left? We need to kill a lot of skeletons, and that's it. We just need to kill skeletons. So I want to see real quick this collector how to. So object submission station. Object submission station. Let's go ahead and make that. It is just a chest with a book and a piece of glass. I think we can handle that. I don't think that's a problem whatsoever. I have some glass in here. And let's go ahead and make that. And then that's it. So what do we need to do? We need to get, oh my god, 1,000,000 dirt. That seems really, really, really nasty. So these quest lines are gonna be pretty bad. We need a lot of dirt. I want to see really quick. Are there better ways to make dirt? What are some of the best ways to make dirt? Piles of dirt, which come from dirt, or dirt slabs. You can turn the coarse dirt into dirt. Void resource miner would probably be pretty good. Composting, mega composting. Yeah, void resource, not vine. What am I saying? Void resource miner is probably going to be the best. Otherwise, these pile of dirts can come from dirt slabs, which you can make from coarse dirt, which is dirt and gravel. So you could set up a system to kind of automatically craft this and then just keep cycling it with gravel. Gravel is easy enough to get, so that's an idea, because otherwise this might take a while. Is there any? Yeah, there's not really any other way. Fertilized dirt, by the way, is really good stuff. So we might start looking into that a little bit relatively soon. What else? Have we unlocked anything else? Creating life, we still need to do that. We still need to go to another planet. The void resource miner might not be a bad idea. We could look into that as we get more stuff. Since we have infinite water, we can actually make a lot of quartz. And environmental tech requires a ton of quartz to make a lot of their stuff. So that might be a plan. But before we do any of that, I really want to finish up getting into applied energistics, and that's the goal. So we'll just put this away for now, and we'll ponder that later. But for now, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode off here. So my plan is going to be this: I am going to figure out how to get more health, and I'm going to try to get a little bit more in terms of, like, I could probably do one of these. Look at an Enderman and get him to come over here so I can kill him. He's a little far away. And since we have really decent armor, I should be able to do this. Come on. hate it when they teleport to you. So we'll just kill some Endermen. And... I can't kill the spirit. Oh well. Get some more ender pearls so that we can get all of the vibrant alloys that we need so that we can get the... basically upgrade our armor. And that is going to be the plan. We'll upgrade the armor. We have very little vibrant alloys. And we will head back to the meteors relatively soon. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!